Good morning. This is my NCL Conference Presentation for my culturally responsive lesson. So for my lesson, I decided to focus on properties of parallel lines. This is a subject that a lot of high school geometry students can struggle with because of different names for different sets of angles, and it can just be a really confusing topic overall, especially for students without a strong grasp on academic English. Um, so the way I wanted to start this lesson is I want to have my students work together with me as a class to fill out this guided note sheet with important theorems. Um, as we fill out this guided note sheet, we're going to be using diagrams on the board and drawing out the vocab and the theorems so that they can not only have an auditory reference but a visual one as well. After this quick little intro, I want my students to I'm going to assign them all individually a problem. And I'm going to have them work for 5 or 6 minutes on their own on the problem, trying to come up with a solution. After they finish that, I want them to get with another person, and then they're going to think, pair, share, and workshop a combined solution with both of their arguments. After that, I'm going to have these groups pair up again so that in the end we'll have groups of 4. And in each one of these groups, students are going to come up with a final solution for the problem. After this, students are going to present their lessons on the board. And then they're going to get like a couple minutes just to talk about their solution, what they did, and how they approached the problem. Finally, to conclude the lesson, I'm going to go over each solution, point out mistakes or different ways to do it. And then I will have students fill out an exit ticket writing about their final argument and how it compared to their original one. So, I designed this lesson to help diverse learners in several ways. First off, for students who are not strong in their English abilities, I plan to have guided note sheets in a multitude of languages, and to further help, I will be presenting diagrams as well. In addition, when grouping students, I want to be sure to group students so that each group is a mixture of kids, as opposed to just one non-diverse section. So by getting this mixture of kids together, we're going to get different cultures being able to share ideas, share solutions, and it puts less pressure sharing in a small group than it does to the whole class. Finally, by giving my students time to present on the board, this builds their comfortability with not only presenting, but also like just being able to speak in an academic way, and so they'll get important practice with that. For my student spotlight, I focused on Alejandro. He just recently moved to the United States, and he is still learning English. He loves math, and he has a lot of talent in it, but he struggles with communicating his ideas, and because of this, he's pretty quiet during lessons. This lesson was specifically designed to get quiet people outside of their shell and to help English language learners have experience with other students. So, thank you, and have a good rest of your day.